a raw vegan diet of exotic fruits, a water challenge that lasts for days together, an impossible, exhaustive workout. Is the influencer that you're following so religiously putting out information of this nature, of extremes? They're telling you why you should be completely wary, and information like this can be totally lethal in nature. A diet of exotic fruits killed this 39-year-old woman, a vegan raw food influencer. Starvation and exhaustion killed Zahana Samsonova, who lived on a diet of exotic fruit. Zahana was quite popular on social media and was having millions of followers on Instagram. She possibly influenced millions to follow the diet of exotic fruits too.
It is very appropriate, or in fact essential, to consult only those who have specific training with regard to diet or supplements or a certain way of lifestyle and stuff like that before you choose to follow their advice. So please do not follow the advice of anyone posing as a health influencer or someone who knows about any kind of diet on social media, on the net, because they do not have the necessary qualifications or training and will lead you to do unhealthy practices, and this can lead to several side effects.
Ashley Summers, another young woman from Indiana, died of excessive water intake, killing her of water toxicity, a condition called hyonatremia.
It's very important to know that something works for somebody may not work for someone else, because that is why there's research, there's science. So just giving tips just based on what you've experienced as an influencer may not work for someone else, and they may have completely different effects. So it's better to have, that's why the studies done have large random sampling. That's why anything that you give out has to be tested, tried by many number of people of different types of bodies, etc. That's why research is in place. If I have to drink 7 glasses of water, maybe somebody doesn't need that much water. Maybe they have kidney issues, So it has to be regulated.
The list is endless. In another incident, a 21-year-old Chinese influencer died after attempting to lose 90 kilograms or 200 pounds at a weight loss camp in Xi'an. She documented a daily routine in over 100 videos, which included high-intensity cardio and strength training workouts such as battle ropes and weightlifting. Needless to say, she too had a massive social media following. The influencer ate very little food, as she was on a strict diet consisting of coarse grains, cabbage, eggs and fruit. She also worked out in the evening, also during the day, and appeared to be struggling throughout in these videos.
If someone is giving off what they eat in a day and they look like a certain way, so the viewer has to make that discretion that you may not get the same result. Because there's so many factors when it comes to diet and supplements. There's hormones, there's your body chemistry, there are your medical illnesses, your family history, your genetics. There's so much that comes into play when a diet will work or not work.
Back home in India, Gharelu Nuske, Ayurvedic solutions without verification, even overuse of drugs following advice from so-called digital doctors is very common. More often than not, we end up messing with our skin and hair following so-called health influencers online.
There are many side effects, right? So-and-so influencer might be using a product or a serum which might be beneficial to him or her. But every person is unique, every skin is unique, or every body is unique. So that ingredient or that product might not work on you. It might cause a side effect, right? And influencers may also project overdoing of serums, overdoing of products, like using one product, second product, one after the other. That might not suit the skin and that might not suit the body. So there are potential dangers of side effects. And the viewer has to be very alert and has to be intelligent enough to discern what is going to help him or her rather than blindly following the influencer's tip.
While while resisting the temptation to follow so-called health influencers online may not be easy. The trick is to be not blind in your faith. Well, if you're planning to enroll in gym for either weight loss or bodybuilding, get a cardiac profile done. Consult your physician. Avoid falling prey to unnecessary dietary supplements or fat burners. Each of us is different and so are our body requirements. Consult a dietitian or a fitness professional to choose the best option for you. Untoward incidents. Death of celebrity health influencers has prompted us to ask questions on how should this ideally work.
Social media influencers can have a powerful impact on young minds, both negative and positive. While we should be mindful of the potential risk, we should also recognize that these influencers can be the source of inspiration. So, by promoting media literacy, we can help youngsters to navigate the world of social media in a healthy and productive way. With camera person Hitesh Kumar, Sabha Ikram for India Today.